Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss hysteresis motor, which is a bit from Unit 3 Special Purpose Machine. Next slide is topic outline. That means which topics we are going to cover in this lecture. So first topic is what is hysteresis motor. Next, construction of hysteresis motor, working principle of hysteresis motor, hysteresis torque equation, torque speed characteristic, advantages and disadvantages of hysteresis motor, and last one is applications. Now first topic is what is hysteresis motor. So hysteresis motor is a single phase synchronous motor which do not require any DC excitation at its rotor. Its rotor is made up of ferromagnetic material which is having large hysteresis loop. Its rotor has non-projected poles, that means the rotor surface is very smooth. Next slide is construction of hysteresis motor. Now let us see the diagram A, which shows the construction of hysteresis motor. Its construction is quite similar to that of single phase induction motor, as its stator consists of two windings, main winding and auxiliary winding. So these two windings are arranged in stator in order to obtain the rotating magnetic field in the air gap. Rotor has non-projected poles, so rotor surface is smooth, and hence the hysteresis motor gives smooth operation and noiseless operation. The rotor is made up of material such as cobalt, steel, or either it is made up of iron. Now see the second diagram B, which shows the hysteresis loop, or you can say it as BH curve. The important term in this curve is residual magnetism. Residual magnetism means even at zero magnetic field intensity, your magnetic field density is maximum or at saturation limit. Observe at origin. So this principle is used in hysteresis motor. Now next is working of hysteresis motor. Hysteresis motor basically works on the principle of magnetic locking. Magnetic locking means stator and rotor poles are locked with each other so that rotor poles are start rotating at synchronous speed or stator field speed, that is ns. So when the stator is energized with single phase AC supply, it produces RMF. Both main and auxiliary windings are energized continuously during start and running conditions. This RMF induces an EMF inside the rotor and hence induces the poles in rotor. The rotor material has dominant hysteresis phenomenon and rotor pole axis lags behind the axis of rotating magnetic field. Due to this, rotor poles get attracted towards the moving stator poles. Thus, the rotor gets subjected to torque called hysteresis torque. This torque is constant at all the speeds. When stator field axis moves forward due to high retentivity, rotor pole strength remains maintained. So higher the retentivity, higher is the hysteresis torque. Initially, rotor starts rotation due to combined effect of hysteresis torque and the eddy current torque. But once the speed reached at synchronous speed ns, the relative motion between stator and rotor becomes zero, and so the torque due to eddy currents become zero. That means eddy current loss completely vanishes when the relative motion between stator and rotor becomes zero. The high the retentivity ensures continuous magnetic locking between stator and rotor. Next one is torque equation of motor. As mentioned earlier, the hysteresis motor works on hysteresis loss as well as on the eddy current loss. So the first loss is eddy current loss in a machine, which is given by PE is equals to KE F2 square B square, where KE is eddy current constant, F2 is frequency of eddy currents, and second B is flux density. We know the relation between rotor frequency F2 and the supply frequency F1. It is given as F2 is equals to S or sleep times of F1. So now replace the value of F2 as S times of F1 in the equation of eddy current loss PE. We get PE is equals to KE S square F1 square into B square. Now the torque equation for the eddy current loss is given as power loss due to eddy currents divided by S times of omega S. So it becomes Ke S square F1 square B square divided by S omega S. So we get the relation as torque developed due to eddy currents Te is directly proportional to relative speed S. So when the rotor rotates at synchronous speed ns, that means S is equals to 0. So the eddy current torque Te is also equals to 0 because it is directly proportional to sleep S. Now the power loss due to hysteresis, it is given as Ph is equals to Kh F2 into B raised to 1.6, where Kh is the hysteresis loss constant, F2 is rotor frequency, and B is nothing but flux density. Now again replace this F2 as S into F1. So we get the equation Ph is equals to Kh into S F1 into B raised to 1.6. The corresponding torque equation is given as Th is equals to Ph divided by S omega S. Now replace the value of Ph as Kh S F1 into B raised to 1.6. So we get K, that is constant, Kh F1 into B raised to 1.6 divided by omega S, because S present in numerator and S present in denominator get cancelled. Now the torque speed characteristic. The starting torque and the running torque is almost equal in case of hysteresis motor, because the torque developed in motor depends on the hysteresis loss and the eddy current loss. Eddy current loss is negligible in case of hysteresis motor, so the torque remain constant at any speed, which is shown in the graph. So observe the x-axis where even the speed is changing continuously. On the x-axis, torque remain constant from starting position up to the ns. That means during the running condition. Now next slide is advantages and disadvantages of hysteresis motor. So first advantage of hysteresis motor is, as rotor has no teeth, no winding, there are no mechanical vibrations. Due to the absence of vibrations, the operation of hysteresis motor is quiet and noiseless. It is also suitable to accelerate high inertia loads because torque remain constant at any speed. Next one is possibility of multi-speed operation by employing gear trains. Now the disadvantages of hysteresis motor. Its efficiency is very low. Obviously its efficiency remains low because hysteresis loss is very high in case of hysteresis motor. Low power factor, available in very small size, and low torque. Next slide is applications. As the hysteresis motor gives noiseless operation and constant speed operation, it is used in sound recording instruments, sound producing equipments, high quality record players, tape recorders, electric clocks, teleprinters, and timing devices. Thank you.